So another thing that I'd like to show you is reversing footage. It's super simple, but it's kind of essential if you want to get some of those effects like what we were seeing in Martin Arnold's films. So what I've done is I've got this tiny clip, pretty short, of Nora down here on the timeline. I've rendered it out already. You can see it's just a couple seconds. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to just copy that so we can have another version of it right next to the original so we can see what changes we're making. So first thing is, if you go up here to modify, you'll notice you've got a bunch of options here, but they're all grayed out. You want to use one of these effects. Well, that's because you actually haven't selected down here a clip to change. So if we highlight this clip down here, go back up to modify, we'll see that now we have a lot more options. What we're going to start out with is speed. That's actually where reverse is hidden. It's kind of hidden in plain view. I forgot to even point it out to you guys on Tuesday. But if we wanted to just make this clip go backwards, all we need to do, we don't have to change anything except just click that reverse box and we hit OK, and it tells us, oh, we got to render again, but it should go pretty quick. Yep, that's all done. So let's look at this from the beginning again, see what happens. Oh, she goes backwards. And what you heard there is that it also changed the sound to go backwards. Now that's an option, whether or not we want the sound to go backwards too. Say maybe we didn't. Let's go backwards 2 steps, and if I want to keep the sound going forward, but just change her to go backwards. You guys remember over here, that's the button for changing linked selection to be unlinked. So this means now my audio and my video are unlinked. So what I can do is if I select the video separately and I go up to modify, I still got the option for speed. I can say, yeah, I want it to go reverse, hit OK. Let's render that, Command R. So it's writing our video real quick here. Let's go back home and we'll play it. Let's see. Oh, she moved backwards, but the sound kept going forwards. So what if we wanted to play around with that? Let's give it a try. I'm going to relink my audio and video over here so that I don't have to worry about grabbing all of it at once. Let's relink it. So that should be relinked. So now when I go over here, oh, it's unlinked again, actually. When that's green, it's linked. There we go. So let's select all of our clips. I'm just going to Command C for copy. My playhead is here at the end of the clip, so that means if I hit Command V, it's just going to copy right to the end. I can do that a bunch of times. So let's see. I'm going to hit Home on my keyboard to move my playhead back to the beginning, I think. And then if I hit spacebar to play,